So, if you guys are wondering, what is this World War II? It's Call of Duty. 10 calling cards for Activision's anniversary. Alright. But guys, we're back in the World War II. We're back in the Call of Duty game. Because right now I don't have any of the new Call of Duties. So everyone's gonna hate me there. Alright, I see why you say that. Grand Prix, Mega Maniac, Flying Ace, Pitfall, Roadbuster, Kaboom. That's neat though. Alright. Sorry folks, I had really on there. Okay, I forgot. What guns do I have? Okay, so I have this one, which is a rifle. Controller keeps busting up on me, so... Okay, I'm guessing they still haven't added anything new, as of the last time I played. So I am looking through to see. Because I do know some new weapons were added last time I played, but I don't remember which ones. But now that I know, it's this sniper rifle that did add the WZ. The same thing with the LAD, but what up? This one was pretty new. It was pretty much a Bren. And then we had the new SMGs, which was the Osten, the M26-7, and then the Betchowik. I still can't pronounce that after a couple of years. And then we have the SPZ, which is pretty much like an STG if it was made out of pipes. So yeah, that's pretty much what this is. But I did have pretty much almost all the rifles. All I'm missing is the AVS and that one. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to check a couple things. But if you guys remember, I have all the revolvers. The Ike revolver and everything. I'm currently only using, I think it was the machine pistol. I have all the melees unless they added a new one, and I have all the crossbows. So I have pretty much every secondary possible. Okay, sorry, it's a full auto pistol. Why am I using this? But essentially, guys, this is one of those days where I come back to a game and I forget about it for a while. So I don't remember anything about this game except for people are weird, people are crazy, and very sweaty. Otherwise, I remember the zombies pretty well considering... I remember the zombies pretty well considering I crap myself playing, what was it? One of the DLC maps. Like, if you guys haven't seen that video, it was the first time I played that map and I screamed. I was like, ah! Of course, a lot more high pitch. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm like trying to debate what would be a good idea for the first thing to do. Like, should I go try and play zombies because I remember how to do that, kinda sorta? Or should I just screw right off and go into the pits? AKA actually going into the match. I wouldn't doubt either one of them, but I mean, I have no idea. Okay, so I need to get that and this, and that should be all I need. If I also remember correctly, this thing was almost on gold before I left. Yeah, it had, what was it, 1, 2, 6 more? Forgot why I needed. Oh wait, was it for this? That's right. Okay, so I hated this one because I needed to play as the Mountain Division permanent for the time being. So I need to get kills with the explosive tipped crossbow. Yes, explosive tip. That's a thing in this game. But I don't know why I have duelist on here because it really shouldn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do launched because this is technically a launcher and I'm pretty much just putting an explosive tip and it says I have more munitions plus I also have the extent of, well, it does extra damage. Also, if you guys are wondering where I've been all day, I was able to been up earlier. No one woke me up. I woke up at the time my dad was getting ready to leave, like just getting out of the shower and everything. And I didn't wake up. I didn't smack myself in the face a couple times. So I'm going to quickly see if my DLCs are here. If they aren't, I will download them as we play. And, we'll see from there. But right now there's not much to say. I know, Mashie, shut up. I can't help you now. At this point, I wait until after Christmas. I might have a 2 gigabyte storage, which means I'll have a lot more games. You're not allowed to be sad. Christmas time is coming. So for all you know, I did it good. I do remember this. Oh God. Sorry, look at my gold check in here. My Luftwaffe. I am looking through all this stuff, guys, so please be patient with me. I'm not doing this to waste your time. I'm actually curious on what I have done and what is what, you know, stuff like that. So please don't try and say you're just here to waste our time or anything in this game. Plus that was not me turning it, so I know this was gold because I remember getting this gold because I used it so much. If you guys are wondering what that is, that's a blunderbuss. That was me moving it. Sorry guys, I had to abuse my controller a little bit because it's stupid sometimes. Okay, so pretty much everything is iron. So okay, that's right. My M1903 is gold. I forgot about that. I forgot when I got this gold, but I got my M1903 gold, and I was kind of curious on why I got it gold. All right, let me see. Okay, so I needed to get the carbon, or carbine, it's carbine, gold, and I need to get roundabout, or Lee Enfield gold, and then the Car 98, which I'm gonna hate the most, because it's one-shot kills. Type 38, I believe we got to copper. Yeah, we got this to copper. I still need to do Mountain Division kills, and that should be it, and then I'll have this gold. Lever action. We all know where that ended up. I remember doing a stream about it. We pretty much got this thing maxed out gold in like a week. It really, really wasn't that hard, but it was a pain in the neck. I will give it that, because I did say I was going to use it on every map, which meant essentially I did not switch it up or anything, and I only used it scoped. And this was actually the first variant I got, which is pretty much the most Terminator variant I have. This thing I cannot use to save my life. I hate it. This one, I like it. I enjoy it, only because it's one of those things where if you know where the accuracy is, and you know that the bullets are going to be a little less accurate considering they're suppressed, then you're pretty much okay. This is a gold gun. I just made it look copper because gold didn't work with the etching, but this sure did. The copper did. Wait, that's not copper. This, yeah, no, that's copper. Sorry. So copper worked really well with this one. So I did this one. This one's copper. I don't know how I got a copper. I did use it a lot, so I still need Mountain Division and one more Bloodthirsty, which, with my current situation of my controller being a little bit hurt-to-der, will be a problem. Unless I decide to use my dad's controller. Because then I can just quickly switch controllers and be on my way in this. I should probably do that, because for these games I'm not going to be able to continuously keep doing that and keep my eyes on behind me, in front of me, and all that. So I do really want to try and get this gun, because I really do want to try it out. Everything else we already know. This one I've already tried, if I remember correctly, and some of these I've tried, and I think they're meh. This one I remember trying. This one I remember getting, but I don't think I packed it, and I still need to get the AVS. Other than that, not much to say. Other than, let me go ahead and quickly, swap off controllers. So that way, I don't have problems with my controller, so I'm gonna be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, I swapped controllers. I'm plugging the other one in because I might use that one later as well for 76 and all that. Oh, wait, okay. Alright. I remember what these are. Alright. Now that I have a better controller, we'll try multiplayer because I don't remember what multiplayer was like because I haven't played this in a little while now. So we'll have to see what goes down here. So we'll go ahead and do a public, and we won't use a sniper for our first match back because that might be a little bit chaotic unless I'm still really good at sniping. Speaking of sniping, somebody on Moot was looking for a sniper 1v1 on BO4. Can't really help him there because BO4 is a needy game. So until I have 2 terabytes, I can't do anything. By the way, a terabyte is way more than enough to download all my games. So if you guys really want to see a certain piece of content from me, like some sort of Lego game, I don't know, let me know. But I'm not guaranteed to have 2 terabytes. I'm just saying, essentially, 2 terabytes might be a thing I get on Christmas. Anyway, so the essentiality of our current situation for matchmakings is I need to figure out a good class that I'm going to come back with. I might use the shotgun because I remember being an absolute terror with the shotgun. But I'm not going to go with a quick shotgun just to make it tough on me. I actually need to stop using the combat. Well, actually, I need to keep this shotgun class because that's my you've messed with the wrong person class. Oh, that's right. I have a lot of classes, guys, so bear with me. Okay, let me get, actually, let's see. I still need to get the Luftwaffe, the toggle action, and the short sawed-off. I'm gonna go with the least favorite of them, which is actually the Luftwaffe. Because this thing, I can't, like, plus it only has 7? Hang on. We might stick with the highest ones first because that's going to be a pain in the neck if I don't. But these guys, remember, I only have 2 shots until I get the rifle barrel, or the rifle bullet, which is right there. But it makes it a little bit more complicated. I might put a sight on it because that will help me if you go ADS as of stuff like that. I'll go ahead and do accuracy and range because that'll be the smart way to go. And then we'll switch it up with a melee because you guys remember this. I always make it really difficult for both me and the person I am fighting. But I never intend for them to get away too easily, so this is my plan. I might go up and use the fire axe, honestly. I mean, let's see, baseball bat, no, combat knife. Which, guys, I have at least one variant of all the melees, if not all of them, because Ice Pick is the only one that I have all of them with. The Sledgehammer, you guys know, I only need the skeleton key. You guys, I don't know if you I don't know if you guys remembered this, but I do have a Sledgehammer, and oh boy, you guys knew I love this thing if you've been here that long. I'm not gonna use anything super crazy like this, because that just hurts. I might just make it electric blue because that's just kind of ugly. Then I'll use Evil Grin because that tends to happen when I'm playing these kind of games. Because if you guys don't remember this either, I tend to be very evil with how I move and place myself and positioning advantages. So what I'm gonna say is probably the best thing you should do. Learn your opponents. I might have already said that before, but the best thing always to do is learn your opponents. That's the first step you should do. Even if that means get killed by him. Learn it. Learn them step by step. Start to realize his patterns, and eventually you'll start countering it. Oh, double the evil grin. Eevee. Why did I say Eevee? Alright, so because this is an aggressive weapon, I'm gonna use the aggressor. And I don't really have a weapon charm that'll really look good on here. But we have to find shit to tell you. I tell you. Oh, alright, sorry. That was a weird yawn. Also guys, like I said, it's about 12 right now. It's probably 1 o'clock by now. Yeah, it's 12:30 right now. So if I do get hungry at some point during this, I will be eating because I've been asleep half the day already. Because like I said, again, nobody wakes me up. It's starting to annoy me. So at this point, I'm just gonna start, I might tell them, be like, hey, you need to start waking me up, otherwise I'm gonna be up all night. Every night. And turning off the internet won't do anything because I still have my room. And they're gonna have to do something to stop that. So they're gonna have to start waking me up at a decent time, not leave and then don't wake me up ever. Because that's gonna start affecting them more. Because they work it in the day, and I'm gonna be up all night essentially, and then they're gonna get annoyed and say it's my fault, which it isn't. Because I've heard that before. It's not my fault I don't wake up. Even when I set alarms, I ignore it, so it's a good idea to still come and say, hey, it's time to wake up, unless you see me. Like, they always assume I'm up or something like that, so I always have to make another choice and say, nope, I wasn't asleep, I wasn't this or that. It's usually my parents' fault on this case, and they're trying to put it on me. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. So this is my squad. I'm gonna open my supply drops because maybe luck is on my side. I say that and I get another variant of a trench knife, which is just giving me credits. Like I said, those ones usually don't matter because they only give you like really 2 multiplayer things. These ones are everything. This is for Solstice Regiment, which looks like a Russian boyo. Alright. Last. Go to the quartermaster. Go here. And since I cannot, as of right now, use those, I couldn't claim them even if I tried. I could just get this and then I would be able to claim this, but I can't. Or does it? Operation has ended. Complete the collect. It says received by opening supply drops and finishing collections. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if it actually gives it to me, so I'm scared to do so because I would have wasted all my credits at this point. So I'm only gonna do ones that are that say they're. Oh, it says they're available. Operation is available, so that means I can get this stuff. Question is, should I? Wait, does that mean I can get what I think I can get? Because AVS, okay. Oh, that's right, okay. So I needed to get these, and those were 8,000 credits each. It says unlock by opening supply drops and completing collections. So if I complete this collection, I could get it. But it says it's ended, so I'm a little bit afraid now. Let me see if there's one in Operation Overlord before I do that and make a sad mistake where I can't get it until they reopen all of them again. Because they did do that where it was like, go ahead and start buying these now. But they might have kept it. I'm not sure though, and I don't want to test it. But hey, these are all ones that are completed. Okay. I don't think they have it. So here's the thing, guys. At this point, I could take a risk and lose a lot of credits, or I could do the smart thing and just not. I might take the risk considering I really want to get it, but I'm afraid to take this risk because I don't know how that's going to end out for me. Alright. Because there are some of these that I can finish. Either really soon, or I could just finish them off right now. You know what? I'm gonna get it because I really that would be one of the last rifles I get. So I'll just get this one because this one I don't like. Now all I need to do is get this one, and I hope I'll be able to get this. If I can get that, that would be lovely because I still don't have the ABS. All right. Now that we're done, let's go to a match of core because I need to get some practice in. All right, we're on Valkyrie. Fudge. Alright, sorry. I needed to yawn. I don't have in the house right now, so I would have normally been drinking soda. I don't have anything to drink right now, so what I'm going to do in a little bit is put some water into this cup that I have up here, and I have this similar to a Kool-Aid mix, not sponsored, that I'm going to be using, that it has energy in it, but it's really just sugar. It sucks. It's not the best tasting thing, but at least it's better than, you know, most things.
I hate joining mid-game on the new theme park.
Sounds fun.
It's not.
I was being sarcastic. Oh, I gotta fix my sensitivity with this one. Oh god. Oh god, I hate the sensitivity. This is what I said about the other Call of Duties and everything. Oh, no wonder. Okay, so if you guys remember this, I had the highest sensitivity I could on one of the CODs, so I'm trying to get it to where it feels good for me. Okay, then PPSH. Not extended mag at least. Okay, that feels just about right. One shot, one kill. What, huh? I didn't even see him. That's what scared me, is that I didn't see him in time. Okay. Why? Bruh, there's now a guy just camping with a crossbow. I like how he thought if he proned in a corner he'd be safer. No, not really. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so his extended mags. Alright, so avoid sightline is essentially what this is. Or quickly desensitize and kill. Kinda like what he did with his PPSH. I'm like watching that side now because that's a scary side right there for me. Alright, if I do this, this could get me killed, and this also could be very much perkful. Whoa, hold up. That didn't make sense. Wait, hold up. Most continuous flank patterns you will ever see. Ooh, hello. I actually remember being pretty funny with that. Okay. You know, I will say I deserve that. I think that was the guy I meleeed. Just hammers down meleeed. Okay then. Don't die from a shotgun. There are too many PPSH users and I'm not happy with that. Are they really trying to get into her spawn? Okay, I forgot. Prone with those, so dive. Nope. Why? This one guy, this guy. Like, I don't really care about the weapon. I just care about how quickly he aims up and shoots. That's just, whoa. Too far. Hi. That was a very bloody kill. Alright. So we are the Axis, or the Germans. Okay, are you really camping? You're kidding me. You're camping. And then they're gonna artillery strike directly in our spawn. They really don't deserve victory, camping with an LMG. I'm more disappointed than anything right now. That's just... No. Stop it. Now it's predictable. I agree with the German guy here. Failure is unacceptable, but this is what disappoints me the most, is the fact that this guy camped with one of the best LMGs he could. Oh, no wonder we're up against a clan called Goofy. You know why they're called Goofy? Because they clearly don't know how to, do this. If you're gonna camp with a sniper rifle, not an LMG, not a shotgun. Like, I may stop in corners, but that's because I know they're around the corner. And then after I kill them or die, I move away from said thing. I'm not pathetic. I know the ways. Let's see. And no wonder. Okay, so the guy who was in first place, if I remember correctly, was one of the Prestige Masters, which is now just even worse for his case. I don't want to dance with you. They're bragging like they were good. They're bragging like they were good. I'm more disappointed every time I see people do that. Because, oh, contract for the new sniper, M36. Problem is, I don't have 5,000 credits now. I really should have looked at these contracts, because then I could have had all the sniper rifles again. Alright, I need to figure out, okay, let me see. So I have armor credits, pistol, forget the pistol. That one I don't even care for. Rifle kills are pretty easy. So I'll keep those. And I did get a couple duplicates. Alright, let's see. Armor credits. Finish first in a TDM match for XP. I don't care for the XP. I care for, everything else. Okay, I might have to go do a kill confirmed. I hate kill confirmed, but I'll have to go do a kill confirmed. Everyone's gonna get on to me about that. Guess what? Guess what, guys? I don't care. Also, Prestige Masters, like my son's Snivy, when he was a Snivy, when he had a clan, he asked what my KDR was, my kill-death ratio. Right now, it's a KDR of 1.01, which is a really good one. But I have 19,944 kills with 19,838 deaths. I have no idea what an SPM is, or shots per minute probably, so it's 220 shots per minute. Which is okay, but with the KDR, that opens a whole new thing on my part. Is there really no such thing as kill confirmed? That isn't on hardcore. You're kidding me. Okay, screw that contract, because I can't even do kill confirmed in general, and they're like, hey, only one you got is this one. I hate people who do that. I want a normal one. So why are there dog fights? I forgot they had dog fights, honestly. I really did. I remember Infected because I sucked at that game mode. Hate some of these. I'm trying to think on what I could do. I guess if I do experience, that'll make it quickly. Like quick leveling, which means possible armory credits. Like not much, but possible armory credits. Oh, we're on Aiken. Oh, my Aiken back. I'm not the first one to make that joke, and I'm not the last. And I can actually do this while out in the kitchen, considering the cup is all one piece, technically. I just really had to take off the lid. Get a pack, fill it with some water. Get some water in it. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll use a rifle for this, so I can finish that and get a little bit of experience. Such. That or... Let's see, hang on, let me see. Do I have any other rifles? I do not, so we'll go with the Tyrant. Now I definitely know how this one gun works. Okay, MG42. You better not camp, because I see extended mags. Do not camp. Don't be pathetic. Now guys, if you don't know this already, I call people pathetic when they're camping with LMGs that have extended mags. Like, I'm sitting here because he's there. I can't really push up. So my only chance here was to do that, and I missed. See, now that, I'm kind of sad on that one. But you know what I will do? I'll bring out the good old Ronin 2. Okay, it's a bolt-action sniper rifle. And I believe this is a Mountain Edition thing. But like I said, this is a bolt-action weapon, so... I like the bolt-actions more than semi-autos, but... some guns have their perks. Really, noob tubing with an STG nonetheless. Oh! That's just disappointing. By the way, quick information, we are currently the Allied forces. Or the American, if you want to call it that. I'll accept that one, even though camping in a position that isn't very good for camping. Not even for a sniper. I know this because I did check that spot once. Not a very good spot. I like how I just pretty much yoink his kill. Bro, whoever's gun that is. That gun is loud. Oh, that might be actually the NZ. Hey, buddy. Excuse me. But I didn't consent. It's clear. Teammate. Okay, I'll accept that death. Alright, let me go back to a rifle. I need to change this rifle. I am going to change this rifle eventually. And I will eventually make my drink because I'm thirsty. And I also want some sugar in my body. We'll do a flanky flank here. Alright. Grease gun. Alright. Not gonna complain, but I am annoyed. I'll just get assists then. Alright, that's one. Alright, that one I didn't get. Well, I tried. Oh, and he's MG42 camping. Why? That was my leg. Why did you grab that? Alright, I'm gonna try this again. 5 kills. I like how he thought that it would affect us. Accidental headshot. Okay. That NZ is one of the best. I didn't delete anything, actually. Well, hang on. I really only deleted 6 Siege, because we're really not playing it often. We really weren't playing it anyway, so I just deleted 6 Siege. Oh, you already knew this. I didn't really delete anything. Nothing was really deleted, actually. Like, nothing at all. I just re-downloaded World War II, and I surprisingly had no space. I deleted, you know, pictures, but that's about it. But they're still on 76 as well. They didn't add anything new, if you're gonna ask. They didn't. I'm sad about that, too. Oh, no wonder they lost so hard. It's like some of them just doesn't want a prestige. They're level 55s. There are 3 of them here. Which means essentially that they're probably trying to keep something. A little bit concerned because you could also permanently unlock it. Which is what I did. And that's a true statement, guys. I did actually keep most of my prestige stuff by permanently unlocking it. Which is what I normal player do. By the way, I only got Nikki to prestige ever once. If you guys didn't know this, ever once. I've never gotten Nikki to actually prestige. And I'm actually willing to play Shipment because I know this is a very CQC map. Close quarters combat. If you guys are confused on what the heck I'm saying. But it's a very CQC map, which makes it extremely tight spaced, extremely panicful, but really fun no matter what. You just gotta really remember your targets to a huge extent. I'll put a sight on it for the sake. For the sake, I will put on a sight, and then I gotta get some water in this cup quickly, because as soon as the match starts, I should have it all made. If not, all put together, and then I just gotta stir it up, which is easy enough. I just gotta put some water in it, really, though, and that's it. I'm just gonna thin out what was left from last night, which really wasn't much. By the way, last night I did Gamer Girl Nikki. She was pretty cool. I liked her. She honestly was really cute. I'm not gonna lie. She was like a cake to me. I don't know if you'll agree, but she was definitely a cake. I even told her that. I was like, you're totally our new cake. You replace our old cake. You are cake. And she got confused, and I gave her some context. I'm not going to move yet because I'm still making my drink. Putting in the powder because it's one of those good enough for a couple things, me. Okay then. I like how I'm still just sitting here like, I'll wait. I'll wait. And yes, I'm camping for right now. I'm giving myself this exception because I'm only able to play with one hand. Alright. Surprised that I didn't die. Who throws a grenade prior to walking around a corner? But this guy, like... What did he do there? I don't know who plays like that. I don't play like that. Where? This guy's prone in the grass. Oh boy. Reload quickly. And yeah, I am kind of camping, but I am moving around because advantage. Alright, rifle. Just gonna say, if I kill somebody with that, that's gonna be hilarious. Alright. Let me do a sneaky sneak, and I'm gonna use the time again. Bro, camping with an STG. Whoa, that was a lot of people. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do this. Okay, LMG campers. Now this is why I don't camp. Unless I'm reloading or I'm hiding. Fire protection, LMG camping. Okay, well I have a Molotov and that's a consistent rate of fire damage. Excuse me, sir. LMG camping again. Why is this like so popular? Why is it on this map that's popular? It shouldn't be and never will be. Excuse me. Could you not LMG camp here? There's absolutely nowhere to go in this case. Are you really trying to do that? By the way, this map is like completely sideways on getting kills or deaths. It is a 50-50 if you even get. If you're in the lead, you usually lose. If you're not in the lead, you usually lose. But there are these people here who are so sweaty to a point where they use LMG camping as a strat. That's not a strat. That's pathetic. Don't do it. If you're a good Call of Duty player, don't do that. Never do that. That doesn't make you good, that makes you crappy. As a person, and as that. No matter what. It is just awful for people to do that. It doesn't make sense to do it. There's no reason to, unless you're really that desperate. And even then, if you're going to use an LMG, you may as well be bum rushing them, because that's going to be just as good on this map. This map is known for bum rushing, spawn camping, LMG campers, which absolutely trash. And there's just a mix of things that I disapprove on that. But there's Sainte-Marie-du-Mont, which I remember correctly, is a really good sniper map. And I remember that because I remember doing that quite often on Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. So it makes it kind of funny for me because I know how to do it. I just really need to just win 6 more matches. I'm gonna get rid of hipfire kills because I swear to God hipfire kills are so weird. If you guys don't know what a hipfire kill is, you're gonna learn very quickly. Pretty much if you've done a no scope on this game, that's a hipfire shot. But if you hit somebody and they die from that, that's a hip fire kill. Because you're not aiming, or ADS if you want to call it that, but you are essentially giving accuracy by turning quite often. I've noticed that. I've noticed turning can sometimes be really, really good as a move, which is kind of weird to say, but after you kind of see what I mean, you'll understand. I'm probably going to snipe on this map. I'm not sure which sniper. I'll probably use my Kar 98 because I hate that thing and I want to get that done with. If you guys are wondering, Jake, why do you hate the Kar 98K? It's a crappy gun. It's a 2-shot weapon. And I've checked it, it is a 2-shot weapon. So I'm trying to get this thing out of the way, and then I'm never using it again. Ever. Because I hate this thing so much, because it's either aim for the head, or miss your shots. Okay, so we both did the same thing here. We know the plan. I'm gonna move, because I don't know if he'll hit the shot. Whoa! Okay, so I look away and there he is. Hold up. Oh, he's doing the switchy. I don't get people who do that. I really don't. I try to understand it. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna be a sniper, you may as well stick to one position because that's about the best thing you're ever gonna do. Behind cover, so that was through a wall shot. Why are you aiming so low? That didn't make sense. He didn't hit me from that. I know that. Killing this guy, because that was a little bit sketchy. I'm saying that out of best interest. That was sketchy. Like, I hit shots, but like that? LMG camper. Bro, what is up with this guy's aim? There's no way he's this... Okay, I'm gonna try a different sniper. If I die with this sniper like that, and I do hit him, I'm gonna be really upset, because this gun does a lot of damage, and it should kill him with one bullet. Get out my way, other dude. It's about to say, that gun should really kill him. Behind. Just do that, because you can't really get through it yet, plus. Not a great throw. Well, I got it. Like I said, I'm extremely rusty, so don't expect too many really good hits from me. Okay, yeah, no. Let me go back to the Kar 98, because clearly that guy is going to be hiding behind a wall this entire time. It's not really going to help him much now, is it? Where? Why is this guy just in our spawn with a melee? I'm actually a little bit concerned now. Why are there so many people with melees in our spawn? Teammates, you can see us on the map. That was a good shot. So like this one and the carbine are gonna be my least favorite. And why? Okay, so SVT and 2 grenades. I don't appreciate people who do that. That was a weird shot. I accept that death, actually. Like, that was a good shot. Especially for such a consistent head. That's 2 head dinks with this gun, and I hate this gun. So I shouldn't be head dinking like that. Bruh, I'm your teammate. Bro, you have an STG. You guys all suck. You guys are wondering what I said on my mouth. I pretty much said they suck. And I wouldn't be lying. They really cannot hit their consecutive shots. But some of these shots are really easy. That guy literally was like, saw him. But now I don't know where he is. Don't leave yourself so vulnerable. There are 2 snipers here. People should really learn how to keep their vulnerability low. Was that a carbine? Were you trying to use was he trying to use a carbine on me? Don't tell me he was trying to use a semi-auto on me, because that really doesn't help you. Keep stepping in front of me. I really wish this was hardcore. Stop going into my line of sight. The more you put yourself into a vulnerability, the higher chance of you dying there will be. And because I hear a lot of conflict over there, that'll lessen the chance of conflict for a short period of time. I was about to say, you guys gonna shoot him? We had a very small window there, though. Not gonna lie. Okay. 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 Alright, it's okay. Oh, I killed him. Accidental afterlife, because that's how I work anyway. I might just take his MG. Teammate, do your job. Okay. Why does this guy have an STG and a grease gun? No. I'm not okay with that. I'm your teammate! Bro, do my own teammates not know the distinct difference between an enemy and a teammate? Come on, do it again. There we go. Pardon me. When did you get here? Why? He teabagged me. I'm more disappointed that they're now learning, but that's not the reason I'm more disappointed. It's starting to just get annoying because... Teammate! Once again! Okay. Bad time to reload, huh? That was my joke here. If I threw something out, he would eventually think, oh, I'm not coming back out. Oh. And then that would throw him into the position of, well, gotta reload, and that would make him vulnerable for about 10-30 seconds. It would make him vulnerable for a period of time, which would make me have an advantage over him. Well, can't see anything. Good hit. Oh my gosh, seriously, so many sticky grenades. I'm okay with using Semtex. I don't understand why there's so many though. That's my problem here. Then there's this guy. Then there's this guy. Bum rush the snipers. They're weak. That's the play. That's actually what they're doing. They're doing the bum rush the weaker people, the snipers. Because we're so weak. And on top of that, they were pretty sweaty, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, 11 kills with a sniper rifle. I mean, it's actually pretty good considering I haven't played this in a while. And I say that in literal term. I haven't played this in a little over a couple months. Or I deleted it last year and then I never played it again. Something like that. I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Let's see. So, I'm still alone. It's about 110. As far as I know, as far as I know, oh well, I got a supply drop at least. You're not very intimidating because I have that one too, and I got better. I got Pennywise, and I do. That's actually fairly true. I have a Pennywise dance. If you guys don't remember that, better try for Africans again. I'll do that. I really hate 8Ks. I really do. And I have Full Metal Jacket, which adds damage, and it's fully extended, but if you guys read its transcript or its information, bolt action rifle that offers a generous one-shot kill zone, which means usually waist and above, so set a mass up. So anywhere beyond your abdomen, not lower, but higher, anywhere beyond upwise to your abdomen, that's your generous, which is still really. Sometimes people do stupid things with it. And it says one shot, one kills. It's this one if you have nothing on it, and the carbine, or carabine, however you want to pronounce it. I hate them both no matter what. For so many reasons. Carnage 8K is just not my style of bolt action. Like, yeah, okay, it's efficient, it's German. I don't care what it is. I care about what it isn't. And what it isn't my favorite. And I hear a lot of people say that, what do you have against it, and stuff like that. Again, I just don't like the gun in general. Like, the in general idea of this, like, this I like, and it's about the same thing as a Kar 98K. They were main rifles at the time. But we Germans and Brits, or sorry, Americans and Brits, this was American and British, this was American and British. I don't like the Lee Enfield that much. I do in Battlefield 5, but otherwise I really have no liking to this one. And I don't even know who used this one. Like, no matter which variant you put in front of me, I don't like the carbine. So this is one of the guns I have to get out of my way because Aloy's is going to drive me insane. And look, this is how you know I don't use it. I have one actual camouflage. And I have to get one-shot kills with this, keep in mind. So this is not something I'm going to enjoy. So what I am going to do, though, I'm going to do this because I know this makes it really up close and personal. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use a 4-time optic. And here's why I say it's going to make me up close and personal. I'm going to be an aggressive player. If you guys wonder what I mean by that, essentially, I'm going to start rushing him with a carbine. I'm going to try and flank around. And I could still technically camp, but I could do it at a closer range now, which makes it a little bit more effective in range and damage. Because this thing will be better at close quarters, I think. Because it says it's a 2-shot kill from hip and above, but that excludes headshots. So as a secondary, I am going to get a melee. But like I said, haven't played in a little while. So, gotta get the heirloom. Because if you guys don't know this is the heirloom. It's the smallest melee I have. Like, in all actuality, it is the smallest. I want to get this thing gold. Just because I think it'd look gold. The heirloom. I'm gonna make it with ruby for right now. And then, let's see, I believe I have supply drops. I do. Okay. So here's what I could do. I could finish some contracts, and then I'll go ahead and open supply drops. Or I could open these ones now, wait a little bit, and I could come back to it. But I do, when I get this, is get headshot kills. So I have to get used to snipers, no matter what the sniper is. So we'll do this again, and I could just go do war. Because I know that's really good for CQB. If you guys are wondering why I say that, multi-kills will be easier in this case. In general, getting kills are easy. Rifle kills will be extremely easy. But in this case, snipers will be most effective in a certain map. So if I do finish, and I do get the credits, that contract for the M36 will immediately be put into my inventory because of how I'm gonna do it. So I could go start doing war it, because I know there's some newer stuff, or not newer stuff, but I do know there are some extreme strats that I could pull that will cause some problems towards both sides, which is me and like my team and theirs. But there's a perk to this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream so that way I can really go into the zone with this. But essentially, I'm going to explain this to you so that way when I do get the contract and I start up the stream again, I'm going to go play some GTA as well later on. So don't worry about me not playing GTA today. I will play GTA, just not right now. And I actually have a new plan because it's something fairly cheap. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your time.